Happy Friday, everybody. This is Eric. Glad to have you here. Welcome back into the card closet for another episode. It'll probably be Saturday by the time I get this uploaded since we're only minutes away. But I wanted to do a little Hank Aaron tribute. He passed away this morning, and I thought some Hall of Fame cards from the 60s, something I've been wanting to show for a while. So I'll use this opportunity to show them. I had started picking up Hank Aaron cards probably 5-6 years ago. Whenever I saw something that was pretty reasonably priced, I would pick it up. And I wasn't always looking, of course. So show you what I've got here. First of all, I got this. I've showed it before. I got this in a trade with Near Mint Musings, 1958. Hank Aaron. And then some raw ones that I've been picking up here and there the last several years. Got a 1965 Hank Aaron, which I got in a trade for coins. There's a video about that. 1967. Believe I picked that up off eBay a while back. 1968. And 1969. So those are my older Hammering Hank cards from 1970 forward. They're all in set binders, and I didn't want to risk the condition of them by pulling them out. But while I was going through these Hank Aaron's and my older Braves cards, I realized there's another Hall of Famer who died recently that I had not showed anything of. So here's some Phil Niekro's from pre-1970. Here's his 1966. $1967. $1968. And 1969. And I would like to pick up his earlier cards from 65 and earlier too. I believe he's actually on two rookie star type cards. I don't have either of them. So there you go, my Hank Aaron pre-1970 cards. Still would like to pick up the rest of them that I don't have yet, but I'm sure the price just went up. And might be a little while before things settle down again, and they probably never will be back to the levels they were at yesterday or before. So we'll just see how that goes. Wanted to mention just a couple things quick. First of all, my next video is going to be my YouTube Hall of Fame ballot video. And just a little information on how I go about deciding who I'm going to nominate. There are some qualifications that a channel has to meet to be eligible. So of course I'll go by those. And then after that, I whittle it down this way. The channels have to be in my watch list for one, because if it's not a channel I'm watching, not enjoying, not getting knowledge out of, for example, if I don't know about it, it's hard to vote for it. So the ones I vote for are going to be out of my watch list. And I'm changing things up from last year. I'm not going to just bring over the candidates from last year that didn't make it. I'm actually going to reassess. A lot of those channels from last year that I voted for have kind of stopped doing the YouTube thing, or they've gone a different direction where they're more less community minded and more self-promoting of their channel. So that's probably another criteria for me will be, channels that interact with the community, interact with me. The content has to be content that I enjoy. And they have to be doing videos recently. There's a lot of channels in the last 3-4 months that have kind of gone quiet, I've noticed, that probably would have gotten my vote a couple months ago, but I'm going to limit it to channels that are actively doing content still to this day. And it's going to be tough. I haven't even decided who the list is yet, but I've got a day or two to figure that out. So that's kind of what my thought process will be about the ballot. Again, I don't plan to talk in the ballot during the video, I should say. I'm just going to have music going. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick, actually, I'm looking for your help. If you've got experience selling high-end cards, please leave a comment below. Kind of give me a little quick synopsis of your experience and maybe a way to contact you. I've decided I'm going to sell a portion of my collection, a high-end portion that doesn't really fit my focus anymore. And the purpose of this sale is to generate income that I can then turn around and buy a big card with. And I've got a couple cards in mind, depending on how much money I can generate. You know, I'd love to get a Jordan rookie. I'd love to get a Ted Williams rookie. But we'll just see how much I can generate. The caliber of cards that I'm looking to sell would be anything that I think would probably generate $100 or more. And I've got a number of those. Maybe go down to 50. You know, I don't want to go to the mailbox, to the post office 100 times with $5 cards. I'd rather generate this money with as few sales as possible. So I'm looking at the high-end stuff. And the things that come to mind right away are some of my pre-war Boston Red Sox cards, where I either have doubles or I already have a card from that year of another brand, and I just want, you know, the main brand of that player. So I might sell the other cards of that player from that year. And then Kobe Bryant's. I've got a number of Laker cards from the late 90s, early 2000s that are low serial numbered. And I'm thinking the ones that are probably worth the most are the Kobe Bryant's, you know, serial numbered 100 or less. So would like to figure out how to do this and, you know, selfishly how to make as much money as possible selling them. And then hopefully turning this into a big card that I wouldn't normally get. So if you have experience with that, please do share in the comments or give me some contact info, and we can talk offline. My email address is on my About page if you want to just shoot me an introductory email, and we can go from there. So would appreciate any help you can give. The one Kobe card I sold last year, April or May, I got $400 for. It was 2000, I believe it was, serial number to 100. So I did that on eBay, but of course I lost a big chunk to PayPal fee and eBay fee. So let me know if there's a better way, any advice, what your experiences are. Would appreciate it. So thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend ahead, and we will talk to you again soon. Look for that Hall of Fame ballot in the next video.